Hey everybody, welcome to another RSC Reacts. My name is Ruben. I hope to sincerely earn your subscriptions today. Just a little update on myself. I started this channel while I was going through chemotherapy for lymphoma. Currently, I should be in remission, so I'm very excited about that. I'm still very tired. I'm still being affected by what the chemo did to me and what the stem cell transplant did to me, but everything looks like it's going in the right direction. Another update, as you can see, I have a new background. My 5-year-old actually picked this. He doesn't speak much, and when he saw me put it up, he said, "Wow, that's amazing," which is very rare for him. And so I'm keeping this up for a while, whether people like it or not. But we're going to be reacting to Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania. I'm pretty excited about it. I know it's got mixed reviews, but what I find with Marvel, it's kind of like Star Wars. There's always something to enjoy, and there's always something to hate. I have no idea other than Jonathan Majors in it as Kang, because I saw Loki, and he was in there, and they announced that he was going to be in Quantumania. That's really all I know about this. So, screw it. Let's get to it and see where this takes us. Starting off right in the quantum realm. Awesome. Alright, that looks pretty amazing. Oh, is this how she survived in there on her own for that long? That's pretty cool. She's pretty well armed for being in there. Holy shit.
What is this place?
Well, that's pretty interesting. It's a nice way to start it off. I didn't think to see Jonathan Majors that quickly.
Welcome back.
My life doesn't really make sense. I used to ask myself a lot of questions about that. Scott, you're a divorced ex-con. How are you an
He
Avenger?
didn't even need to act for this. They could have just set him up on a normal street and he could walk down it and everyone would just point like, "That's Paul Rudd."
Everywhere I go, people ask me the same thing.
Can you take a picture with my dog?
It's been a crazy few years. For everyone. Ruben, you are the best.
Thank you, Spider-Man.
Yeah, they could have filmed this whole thing just with Paul Rudd just being himself.
I'm lucky I met Hope Van Dyne. I think you know who she is. A lot of people say they want to save the world, but Hope, she saves it every day.
That's nice. So she's head of PIMCO.
I still can't believe it. None of this
That's
should have
nice.
happened. But it did. It's a pretty good world. I'm glad we saved it.
And it's only going to stay nice for so long because there's no happy endings in Marvel.
Will I be there when the Avengers need me? Absolutely. I'd never turn my back on it. But right now, the only job I want is being a dad. I love you, Cassie. Thanks for being my hero. I'm sorry I missed some birthdays.
Yeah, it is sad he missed 5 years with her. I couldn't even imagine that.
Sorry, that's me. Why is Jill calling?
Lang! All right, come on, let's go.
Cassie got arrested? Well, we know which parent she takes after.
Hi, Hope. Hey, Dad.
What happened?
Sign here.
Oh, you know, it's jail stuff.
Give it back. I know it was you.
Are you sure? I did find this stuff.
You shrank a cop car?
It's not their fault that they lost their homes in the blip.
I know that.
No one can even afford rent right now, unless you're some trust fund ass.
It's nice that they're showing negative parts of the blip because they rarely do that. Like, I still want them to explain, you know, what happened if you were flying in an airplane when the blip happened.
I just think you should get to have a normal life.
Dad, a guy dressed like a bee tried to kill me in my room when I was 6.
She's got a point. Being a superhero's daughter, you're not going to have a normal life. It's like being a famous person's daughter.
Excuse me? Oh.
Thank you.
Big platter for such a little... There we go.
Just saved $8.
God, I admire you.
Thank you.
No pizza in the quantum realm. No anything.
You know, Mom, you can talk about it.
Sweetheart, I spent 30 years down there. I want to live right now.
But we want to know what happened.
I get it, but I don't want you wasting your life.
At least I'm still trying to do something with mine.
Shots
I
fired.
literally saved the world.
You should write a book about it.
People still need help, Dad. At least we're trying to do something in Mars.
We?
Who's we?
Let's just show them. It's like a satellite for deep space or the ocean.
Your daughter built a subatomic Hubble telescope in a basement.
It's amazing. I'm blown away.
We definitely know which parent she's taking after.
You send a signal down from here, and then it collects the data and it sends it back. And
Wait a minute. You're sending a signal down to the quantum realm.
yeah.
Shut it down. Now.
You have to turn it off! Stop and tell us what's wrong!
Because you don't want to be messing with it. That's what she's trying to say.
There's something I should have told you.
Are they all going to get sucked in, like Honey, I Shrunk the Kid style? They are going to get all sucked in. Oh, the ants got sucked in too. Wonder how that's going to play in. Man, these special effects are pretty good so far.
Cassie?
And now we're all trapped in the quantum realm. Wonder if she has her suit.
Are you okay?
We should be dead.
Why aren't we?
I don't know.
Quantum squirrels.
Do not move.
That's got to be Kang's people looking for people all over the quantum realm. Man, she looks terrified. If it was this bad, why didn't you say anything before?
It's beautiful. All right, we're outside. It's like we're camping. We love camping,
We've never been camping.
but we've always talked about it.
Well, it's perfect time to start taking her camping.
Is that sun moving?
I don't think that's a sun, and I think y'all should start running.
Come here! I don't think this is a sun!
What the hell is it? It's like a solar jellyfish.
That was weird.
The amoeba from hell.
There's quantum people.
What was that back there, Mom? You said there was nothing down here. We'll talk later. Right now, we stick together, we find Scott and Cassie, and we go home, okay?
Yeah, you got some explaining to do. And she had a while to explain the place. It's not like she didn't know they weren't going to go back there.
I've studied the quantum realm for years. Why didn't I see any of this?
There are worlds here. Worlds within worlds.
Man, these special effects are really well done so far. This whole place is just amazing. Awesome designs. It's like a little fungal forest. And this cannon-headed guy looks pretty cool, but it's a weird design.
Where's my daughter? Cassie!
Dad! Drink the ooze!
What?
It's a weird thing to say right off the bat.
I'll handle this.
So they're like organic vehicles. That's pretty interesting. Those look like Quantum Tusken Raiders. And she's pretty efficient.
Was that a good stab?
I got us a ride.
And these creature designs are pretty damn cool. Man, why were some people upset with the CGI in this movie? I mean, let's see. They might have run out of money and something else was horrible.
We're not too far from an old friend of mine. If anyone's heard where Scott and Cassie are, it'll be him.
Let me go! Let me go!
Ew. Get away, jellyfish slugman. Drink the juice. Drink the juice. Drink the juice. Drink the juice. Ugh. Here, have some Kool-Aid. Ugh. They were saying it, but drink the ooze. I was close.
Why can I understand you?
Oh, great, that's the ooze. Hey, everybody, it worked.
Big hole. How many holes do you have?
His name is Scott Lang. He has 7 holes.
Yeah, that's right.
I had to count too.
You come from above, so he
Oh, that's got to be Kang.
is hunting. He will burn the world to find you. Who? The Conqueror.
Kang the Conqueror. God, the whole movie's gonna be in this quantum realm, so all these backgrounds, my gosh. Why were people saying the CGI in this was horrible? That's totally not true. I mean, let's see, maybe there's something in specific. But so far the whole damn thing looks beautiful. There's a lot of Star Wars influence in this, so much so. This doesn't feel like a Marvel movie, it feels like a Star Wars movie. I mean, look at the cowls, the little glasses over the hats, weird looking hats, and but this feels so Star Wars-ish, not Marvel.
Keep your head down.
You could cut her out and put her on Tatooine and she would look normal. And now we're in a cantina.
Drink those.
They drank the ooze. Drink the ooze. Drink the ooze.
So what's your story then?
Move. It's time. Follow me.
Oh, the broccoli was trying to hit on her. Poor guy. And who might this be? See, that's a badass looking ship. This is a hell of an entrance for whoever it is.
Janet Van Dyne? I thought you were dead.
Bill Murray! Welcome to the Casa del Murray.
We just want to go home.
At least you still have a home.
And that's how they get sucked in. Oh, we gotta help these people.
The Conqueror burned our homes. Some of us escaped. We gathered who we could to fight. It's never enough.
I'm sorry.
We can help.
I'm going to volunteer our services, even though we're in trouble and we don't know what we're doing. I love these plot decisions that have to happen.
You just don't care.
No, I do care. I know you want to help. I do. But this is not our fight.
She's disappointed in you.
I got that.
I think he realized that without the telepathy.
No!
Let us talk.
What kind of power does he have?
You left all of us with him.
Janet, what is he talking about?
Did you say anything about what you did here?
She didn't say not one word.
Let them go. He just wants me.
But you want them, so they're coming too. Along with those other friends of yours. He sent the Hunter. A mechanized organism designed only for killing.
Well, that sounds pleasant. What, are they all going to get captured now? Alright, is this Kang?
Just give him what he wants. He can be very persuasive. Let's pay him a visit.
Good, I want to see him. I hope we get to see Bill Murray a little more. This wasn't just his little cameo. Time to get some revenge.
Where are the controls? What the hell?
It's really great. It's like flying a bike.
That little thing's proven useful.
Hands all the way in.
Yeah.
Get everyone in the ships. We're leaving. If you're looking for Janet, he's looking for you.
And someone's already on their way. Come on, who's this hunter? I want to see him.
Straight to us.
Come on.
Don't hurt the plankton people! And I guess these are Kang's version of stormtroopers. Man, this little telescope guy is pretty damn cool. The houses are fighting back. Guess she doesn't have her suit. She hasn't shown it by now. Oh, no. Save the telescope, dude. Telescope cannon head. Whatever the hell he is. Man, he's turning big a lot in this film.
Give up the travelers.
It almost sounds like a damn battle droid. Just needs to be a little bit higher pitched.
Stay here.
Maybe she does have her suit. She does have her suit. But she doesn't know how to use it yet.
Okay, I have a suit.
Yeah, I noticed.
Alright, they're a little bit better armed than stormtroopers, I'll give them that. But their aim doesn't seem to be as good, or about equivalent.
Welcome back to the quantum realm, Scott.
This is Modok.
What? Is someone in there?
Our fates have always been forged together.
The yellow jacket dude? He's Modok?
The day you broke me, banished me down here.
Wait. Darren?
Yeah, Darren Cross, that's his name.
Surprised to see me?
Ugh.
Big guy.
Cassie? I almost didn't recognize you.
How are you not dead?
I became the ultimate weapon.
That's what this is?
But, okay, yeah, keep the mask on, please.
Darren is dead! There is only Modok!
Alright, that looks horrible. What in the Spy Kids? Ugh. It's kind of what I would expect Kang from Ninja Turtles to look like in live action. Well, I guess they spent all of their CGI money on the backgrounds and everything else. But whoever was working on Modok, ooh, just keep the mask on. We don't need to see that face at all. I mean, it does look comic book accurate, because Modok's a weird little shit. But still, ugh. Yeah, keep the mask on.
Face to face.
Ugh, yeah, thanks.
It's a big face.
Why are you just a floating head?
You left Darren to die in the quantum realm.
But the Conqueror found me, rebuilt me, made me the ultimate weapon.
Stretched your face out into... we didn't need that little butt either.
Oh, Oh, I get it. It's an acronym. It's an acronym. Mechanized organism designed only for killing. Actually, that's Modok.
I found your signal, Cassie. Thanks for that, by the way. Couldn't have done it without you.
Oh, that face. Just stop showing it. I mean, at least I got the same voice, but that doesn't even look like the original guy. Okay. If that's what people were complaining about, I get it. But the other CGI effects, the background, and all the sets and everything are just beautiful. But Modok is kind of killing it for me. Keep the damn mask on, please. Ugh.
I blew up his core, cut him off from time, and trapped us both down here forever. Now that he had his suit back, he became what he always was, a conqueror.
And you just now mentioned all of this to everybody. You should have brought this up a little earlier.
He's after the core, but he needs PIM particles to reach it. He cannot get out.
That's making me have some feels there, because we know Kang's going to be the next big bad, so he's probably going to get out.
You're an interesting man.
Scotland.
I don't know who you are, but you've made a big mistake, okay? I'm an Avenger. I've called the other Avengers.
You're an Avenger. Have I killed you before?
What?
You're not the one with the hammer.
It's Thor. We get confused a lot. Similar body types.
Janet stole something from me. My ticket out of here. Let me make this easy for you.
He's like super omnipotent powered, man.
I will kill your daughter in front of you, then make you relive that moment over and over again in time until you beg me to kill you. Do we understand? I'm a man who likes to be understood.
No, you're a guy that just wants to get what he wants. And if you don't get it, you just act like a 3-year-old.
Dad! I'll do it! I'll do it! I'll do it! Just let her go!
What does that suit let him do? Just manipulate everything?
You're out of your league, Ant-Man.
Yeah, I don't even know if the whole crew of the original Avengers could take him. If he can manipulate things like that.
Don't touch her again. Where is it?
Why do they keep showing Modok? Just don't show him to me anymore. Keep the mask on him.
What is that?
It was a multiversal engine.
I wonder if he's actually going to help him to save Cassie's life. And that's how Kang gets out of here. That's how we get Kang as the villain. Where he actually helps him because he's afraid Cassie's going to die. Since the whole beginning was him, like, I saved the world, I saved the world. Now he's going to doom a lot of worlds.
Get in and out as fast as you can. The longer you're in there, the more your mind will come undone.
This is all my fault.
No, it's not your fault. Kang's just an asshole.
I messed up.
Cassie, my whole life happened because I messed up. The only thing I didn't mess up is you.
That's why I like Ant-Man. He's so human. Like, he just messes up a lot. You don't see superheroes do that. Kind of feel bad they recasted Cassie, though. I mean, it's not that big of a deal, but I feel bad for the original actress. They had to have spent all their money on the background CGI and not on Modok.
Darren, can you hear me? Darren? Darren, Modok, can you hear me? I'm in.
Okay.
Well, he's just as
Okay,
arrogant.
so what do I do? What's the plan?
Don't die.
Thanks. Big help, Modok. Whoa.
2 of them?
What the hell? Why am I looking at another me? I'm not another me. You're another me.
You're looking at the possibility of another
And
you.
you could have explained this before I went in? Oh, jeez.
What the hell?
What the hell?
What the hell?
Nobody move! All right, nobody move!
I'm getting Naruto vibes all over again.
I'm the real one!
Whoa, guys, hey, relax.
Just have all the
Take it
Shadow
easy,
Clans fight
breathe.
until they all
We'll
disappear
figure
and
this
there's one
out
left.
Together. Who are you? Why are you dressed like that? Because I work at Baskin Robbins. This is my uniform.
Do you
It's
have
normal.
ice cream?
Why are you dressed like that?
Enough! Let's do this!
Oh
we're
my
all
gosh, now they're all gonna panic.
Wait, no, no!
I've got a read on Scott.
And now she's gonna go in there? Are we gonna see a million of her too? Oh man.
Don't worry, it'll work this time! What are you, wait, no, I got this! I got this!
I don't got this. What the hell is going on?
Scott, where are you? Scott!
Yeah, they blew all their special effects money on this and the backgrounds. They really should have funded a little bit more for Modok.
Come back. Dad, if you can hear me, come back. Just come back. Don't give up. Dad, just come back one more time. Please.
That's it. Come on, boost, give that boost! Come on! Everyone, come on! Come on, go! Yes, everyone!
What are you doing? How are you able to do that?
We all want the same thing.
They all care about Cassie no matter what version of them is there.
Go get her, pal.
He is gonna help him. Oh boy. Why didn't it work? I mean, it's a good thing it didn't work, because then Kang would have been able to destroy everything.
Hope, are you real?
I'm real.
Then let's do this.
You ready?
Ready.
But you're giving Kang exactly what he wants. Why are you doing that? Exactly what Kang wants. How the hell are they going to beat him, though? It's like, there's no way they can. Maybe that's how the movie's going to end, is they're not going to win.
Come on. We gotta get that thing out of here.
No, wait. He's got Cassie. Janet.
Give that to me. We have to go now.
No. He's got Cassie.
We will save her. I promise you we will save her, but you cannot give that to him.
Oh, it's about to go down.
Hello, Jelly Bean. So, what's it gonna be, Scott?
I mean, if you're that powerful, just take it from him. Well. Oh, this is a reunion I didn't want and don't really want right now.
I think.
Darren?
Didn't expect to see your protege again after all
Holy
this.
shit, Darren. What happened to you?
I am the ultimate weapon!
You're not the ultimate anything. You're like a reject bad guy. And maybe that's what they were going with, but oh, that face.
Where is my daughter?
She'll be fine without you.
They can't beat him. Come on, Hank, you gotta do something here. Get rid of that nasty looking thing on your ship.
Hold on, Hank!
You're not going anywhere.
You left me right here to die. Let's see how they do.
Oh, man. Oh, one of the ants made it.
Are these your ants? From the ant farm?
Yes, Scott, they're my aunts.
How did you find them?
Apparently, they passed through some sort of time dilation. They lived thousands of years in a single day, becoming more advanced than I could have ever thought. They found me.
The ant technology is going to beat Kang's technology. That's interesting. I can live with that. It's a little weird, but I can live with it.
Hey! I'm sorry. That was probably terrifying.
What are you doing here?
I'm rescuing you. Shit.
That works.
Do you have a plan? Freeing you is basically my plan. Do you have a plan?
We need to get a message out to anyone who can still fight. Then free our people from the detention cells below and launch a counteroffensive
And
from
how do
within.
you free everyone else? Because you were damn lucky freeing her.
You really should have let me out when you had the chance. History.
Why does this feel so much like a Star Wars film?
It is forged.
Cassie.
What a time to do the message.
We're inside! We've reached the tower! I'm with Gentora! He's not invincible! I know it might feel like it's too late. All we do is just lose. But the family I've lost taught me to keep fighting. And if they were here, they would too. Because when people needed help,
Broccoli
he
Man's
didn't
ready
look
to
the other
fight.
way. And neither do we. Come to the tower! Fight back! He knows he can't take all of us. Come to the tower!
Cassie.
It's over, Cassie.
Free the others.
You know, even if they did like a screen thing with Darren Cross's head, like a Max Headroom style thing, would have looked better than that nasty ass CG face that they gave him. Honestly, I would have gone that whole Max Headroom TV route, like just make Modok a giant TV and have Darren Cross's face, like whole head in the TV, like Max Headroom. That would have looked better than this. The rest of this CG is amazing. Everything else in the movie is great. Modok is just ruining it for me. Ugh.
Your dad's not here, Cassie.
But I guess that's not a big surprise.
Oh, let me just not kill you. We'll wonder what this sound is.
Kang! We had a deal! You took my daughter!
Holy shit. That's big.
We have a kaiju up in this motherfucker!
Bring him down.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, how are you gonna do that? He's just gonna swat those away.
I can't hold on!
They came.
And the houses are here to save the day.
Come on! Let's go!
They had to have run out of money with CG here and just not had enough for Modok. Because this is just beautiful.
Burn it all down! Forward!
Oh! Get him, dude! Get him, cannon head, dude. Oh, come on, you can shoot them back. Well, they have Stormtrooper aim, that's for sure.
What is the bridge code?
I'll die first.
18147.
Damn.
The advantages of having a telepath.
You'll need this.
Don't group up. Don't group up. Keep running. Keep fighting. Don't group up. No. You don't need the monologue. Just keep fighting. You should be okay.
Holes. I have holes!
I didn't know he could do that.
I don't think he knew he could do that.
Whoa.
He's getting out.
Oh no, he's not.
I don't know. He might be.
Keep him away from the rings.
Beautiful. Those are pretty badass. Spinning railgun kind of thing. I'm just going to use this root here as a shield. Thank you very much. Learned a couple things from Captain America there. I'm worried something bad is going to happen. It's going too well for everybody.
Please let this work.
And the only time the face looked good is when she was punching it. So much for being the ultimate weapon. She just Hulk smashed you.
Darren, stop! I'm trying to be whatever this is.
I don't know what to be. Tell me what to be.
I don't know, just don't be a dick.
It's too late. Look at me. I'm such a dick.
It's never too late to stop being a dick.
Oh, and that's a Marvel quote I never thought I would need.
1, 2, 3.
You just broke your force field.
Dad!
Cassie! You're huge!
I'm huge!
Aw. But something's gonna happen here. There's too much movie left for something to not happen.
I'm so hungry.
Yeah, that
I
happens.
could eat everything. I really want like a lime.
Orange slices. Oh, well, luckily Janet survived. Maybe she could not tell them about something else. She's got plenty of stuff to not tell them about. Oh, man. He's got disintegration beams. He's just popping people out of existence. Holy shit, man. Having them come fight might not have been such a good idea. What are you three gonna do? He's gonna zap you from existence. And where's Hank? The ants have to come into play here. Nothing. Absolutely. You're doing nothing to him.
You son of a...
You guys didn't even touch him. Come on, where's Hank and where are the ants? They have to show up and do something.
You think this is new to me? Do you know how many rebellions I have put down? How many worlds I've conquered.
Oh, the
How
house
many
is holding the
Avengers
dead
I've
house. That
killed.
was sad.
And you think you can beat me? I am king! You talk to ants.
Yeah, we do. And here's the ant army to come get you. The ant techno army. Oh, look at Hank walking up like a badass. There's nothing they can do to like a trillion ants showing up with technology. And she's like, couldn't you have shown up before all my friends died? Like, did you just have to use us as a distraction?
My name is Darren, and I am not a dick!
A little bit of redemption for Modok there, but I can't get over his face. I guess it doesn't matter if they do kill Conqueror because he has an infinite amount of other variants that can take his place.
Oh, is this you?
Maybe you were right about me, Cassie.
Darren, are you okay?
Probably not.
Darren?
I hope you changed your hair.
What the hell happened?
Yeah.
Long story.
It's a
Yeah.
whole thing. I'll tell you
Now's
later.
not the time.
That was... I don't know what to say.
Thanks, Scott. You always were a brother to me.
I was?
Awkward. This is the most awkward, nastiest death scene ever. And if that's what they were going for, bravo. But it was not needed. That's kind of nasty.
And at least I died an Avenger.
Yeah, I guess.
You did.
Yeah. No, you're in.
Why the long pan with that face?
Henry.
Janet?
I'm in the tower.
I think I can give us one shot back. But we don't have much time.
We'll finish it. Thank you.
Thank you. Oh, wow.
Come on, let's go!
And they get to go home just like that? Kind of feels a little too easy with the ants. That was very convenient. I mean, it was cool. It was a cool idea.
Let's go home.
Oh, there we go. There we go. Something else had to happen, of course. Yeah, you don't let him go through that portal.
You should have looked the other way.
Never been great at that. And you're not getting out.
I want you to remember, you could have gone home.
He's still gonna get to go home. Why don't you just shrink him into infinity, Scott? Ugh, how is he gonna win? He's getting his ass handed to him right now.
I don't have to win. We both just have to lose.
Oh no. No, 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 no. Keep zapping him with those things, they're pretty effective. Oh. Yeah, he's not really much without his suit. Like, jump through the hole, don't watch him. Just start running to the hole. To the portal. Come on. Run to the portal before it closes.
Where is she?
Yeah, no,
Where is she?
she's okay. She's okay. She's okay.
Ow! Ow! Don't let go. Don't let go. Don't ever let go.
Or at least they're together, if they're stuck there. I don't want them to be stuck in the quantum world. Are they really going to be stuck here, though? Maybe the ants can get you home, since they have all this technology. The plankton people. I guess plankton's not a good term. They look like little germs. Alright, Cassie's gonna get him out.
Let's go.
Okay.
Home's good.
And back to Paul Rudd walking down the
My
street
life doesn't
as
make
Paul
sense.
Rudd.
I used to ask myself a lot of questions about it. Scott, you just saved the quantum realm with your family and drank a guy without holes. Why does this kind of stuff keep happening to you? I used to wonder if this chapter in my life was over. One day you're fired from Baskin-Robbins. The next, you're beating a time-traveling space king. We did beat him, right? I mean, yeah, that's what happened. He was getting out and he didn't get out, I think. But he also said something bad was coming and that everyone would die if he didn't get out. Wait, so did I just kill everyone? Is everyone gonna die because of me?
Go talk to some other Avengers.
What did I do? You know what? It's probably fine.
Wow. Or go talk to the other Avengers and tell them what happened so we can expect something. Like, you should be calling Bruce right now and telling him what happened. You should be calling Doctor Strange and telling him what happened. Like, there should be nonstop cell phone communication with you and the other Avengers right now. You shouldn't be eating with your family.
This is good. We're all together. You're fine. Everything's probably fine. Kang's gone. You did it. Don't have to worry about that guy anymore. Nice. Happy fake birthday, Cassie. Oh. Ugh.
The cake was horrible. That's awesome. Alright, so there's got to be a mid-credits or a after-credits scene. I'm just going to talk until we get there. Man, I enjoyed this film with the exception of Modok. And I think that might be the CGI people were complaining about, because it was bad. But if you look at the rest of the movie, the backgrounds, the fight scenes, the animation for everything else was just beautiful. I'm pretty sure they just ran out of funding or ran out of shits to give when it came to Modok. That could have been a simple fix. Just even if it was a TV screen with Darren's consciousness in there instead of his head, that would have made more sense. Modok was just nasty. Although the dick lines were kind of funny, but that wasn't even enough to redeem it. That Modok was just bad. I love the fight scenes in it. The whole fight scene with Kang and the armies clashing, the army of ants. All the ants were a little convenient. It was interesting, you know, because they set it up from almost the first scene of the movie. I enjoyed the film. I really did. Some people were probably like, oh, it was crap. No, the film itself was well done. And it did set up more stuff with Kang in the future. But if something happens with Jonathan Majors and everything that's going down, they're not really stuck with it. I mean, they could have it where Ant-Man actually did defeat the Conqueror. And they can bring Kang back as another variant. So it's not like they have all their eggs in one basket with Jonathan Majors, regardless of his legal issues. Because that's still up in the air. You know, there's a lot of stuff going on with that. I don't even want to get into it. But everyone is saying Marvel has all their eggs in one basket. They really don't. And for some of the people that were just hating on this film, I understand it if it was because of MODOK. But we've been kind of spoiled. I mean, Endgame and No Way Home really spoiled Marvel fans. It's something we've been waiting for 20, 30, 40 years. And even more for people who are fans of the comics, who've been reading comics since they were kids. Oh, here's the credits scene.
So, the exiled one is dead. You sure he's dead? If it wasn't true, I wouldn't call you.
The other Kangs.
Must really eat you up that you're not the one who killed him. None of us killed
They're all in the different Kang outfits.
They did. They're beginning to touch the multiverse. And if we let them, they will take everything we've built. So let's stop wasting time.
There's all the different versions of Kang. All the different outfits. I mean, there's infinite amount, but... Okay, so the whole eggs in one basket thing's out of the... That's out the window. That post-credit, that mid-credit scene. Oh, man. Well, I hope everything goes well with Jonathan Majors' legal stuff. I hope he didn't do anything bad. And if he did, I hope he gets what's coming to him. But Man, that mid-credits scene, they kind of did lock themselves into Kang being the next big bad guy. Just, that's funny how one scene can just change that. Had they not had that credit scene, they could have left it up in the air. Fuck. Oh man, is there another one? Is there something else? I don't know, there looks like there might be something else, so let's just sit and talk. Man, that leaves Marvel in a pickle if something were to come of his charges, Jonathan Majors. Which would be bad, because he did a very good job with Kang. And with all the different variants and aspects of Kang, every single one looked pretty damn cool. But the other stuff in the film, the backgrounds and the fighting and the armies, they were so well done. Why was Modok so bad? I don't understand that. They must have run out of funding or really just run out of fucks to give. Because it was bad. You know, they could have picked a different bad guy. There's not like there's other bad guys they could have done to replace Modok to give it more of a serious tone. But I can see, you know, having Darren Cross turn into him. But that face. Ugh. And I know, I'm not pretty. I know that. But it's not even that the face was ugly. It's just that it was bad CG. It's like so bad it gives you that feeling of, why am I looking at this? Ugh. But let's see how this impacts the rest of the universe. And I'm excited about other Marvel films. I actually can't wait for the Marvels. A lot of people are like, oh, I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. That's bullshit. Marvel fans are going to watch it just to see what else is going to happen in the Marvel Universe. I'm excited to see it because I want to see Miss Marvel and I want to see what they're going to do with Carol Danvers. I have a feeling that she's going to end up being a bad guy because she's too strong to be a good guy. And they could easily do that. And it would make sense. If Brie Larson got a lot of negative stuff for being a hero, just have her turn heel, become a bad guy. And there's so much to develop with her character that they're just letting go. And they could have done so much more to develop her backstory. And they haven't. And then I want to see what they do with Monica Rambeau. Because she looks like she's going to be the light version of Captain Marvel. In the comic, she had the afro and she like flew around and she was yellow energy. So it looks like she might be similar to what they're doing with that Captain Marvel. But the one that Rogue, I think, initially absorbed her powers to. And that's how Rogue was able to fly. But that's for comic enthusiasts. I'm excited to see where the MCU's going because we're in the rebuilding year. If you're into fantasy football or football, we had 20 years of it build up to Endgame, and we got what we wanted. All the heroes on screen fighting that were left alive, and then we got a similar thing with Nostalgia with No Way Home. You know, with everyone showing up in there. We're in the rebuilding. This is building up to another one of those epic things. So we can't expect every movie to be Endgame. And I think a lot of people are getting turned off by that it's not as good as Endgame, it's not as good as Endgame. Well, it's not going to be. I still enjoyed it. It's still a ride. It was still fun. But Modok. Ugh. I'm going to keep saying that. But Modok. Ugh. But anyway, I'm just going to shut up until the credits are done, and I'll edit out the silence later, because I think there's an end credit scene. It might be very small, but there is something. Here we go.
Time is everything.
Oh, is this like Kang's origin? It is.
It shapes our lives, but perhaps we can shape it.
Loki.
It's him.
Yes! And Owen Wilson. Mobius.
He is.
These little tie-ins is what make the Marvel Universe. They need to do more of them. Ah, that was great. I can't wait for Loki Season 2. I really can't. Oh, man. Well, that was a fucking ride. If it wasn't for Modok, I would have really, really, really enjoyed this film. But Modok's face, again, and I'm sorry if I'm just reiterating that over and over again, but that face, My goodness. But I really hope you enjoyed it with me. If you've watched the whole thing, thank you so much. It means a lot to me. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And please join me next time for Guardians 3 and for Secret Invasion. I also did Wakanda Forever, so if you're brand new to my channel, please check out Wakanda Forever. I cry a lot through it. Luckily, you didn't get any tears through this one. There wasn't any sort of horrible deaths to go through. So I found it a fun ride, which all of the Ant-Mans are. Ant-Mans are action and comedy, with comedy being almost in the forefront. It has to be funny as hell. But again, thank you for making it this far with me. I can't wait to do the next reaction for everybody. And please bear with me. This is me. I've never edited videos before. All of the videos on my YouTube channel are all of my first videos I've ever edited in my life. I'm learning this as I go. So if there's any type of recommendations or ideas you guys might have for me to help build the channel, please let me know. I'm open to any type of criticism. But again, thank you all again, and I hope you all have a good night.